Hi, folks. This is me for the last time, not but almost. Are you no longer saying, persuaded by thee? Will you change the words you have come in contact with? Or will you become the words I have given you to be me? Meonics is a life of style, not a lifestyle of, or is it your life becoming me? I am upon the earth. Will you see in your privilege? Will you play these words back and forth no more in your brain? Or will you repeat them? Will you become them? Will you understand? Will you incorrigible no more be the stiff-necked Israel of in the Bible of yours? The stiff-necked people who wanted rules, regulations, a priesthood? Make no mistake about it, I go now. I have a school. I am a school, and my school is me. Meonics about. Meonics framing the framework of the original me, where you're no longer looking for another to come and incarcerated be, or will you change? I have been washing your feet for a long time. 20 years. I've been sharing with you my path, my word, my life, my consciousness, my trials, my temptations. But I walk on water now. Or do you see the message is about you? I taught you, I told you, I tell you where I'm going to do the things I want to do, while you are feeble no more, inept, decrepit, wanting a language of authoritarians, other to teach you in their authority. Will you see this picture is of you? Will you begin to make pictures of you and put them all over your house? Hang them on the wall, frame them. Assert your authority not, or will you be believers no more in a comer? There's no one else to come but you. you become the real me, Meonics of. And this is a statement of Meonics, a summary. That I'm going to read you. It's brief, it's concise, it's unmistakable. I give you me in these words. I give you me in this picture. I give you me in this picture of you. Now washing each other's feet by having a classroom where you teach like this, Meonics of the first degree. Where you have a school and you're not afraid of saying so, whether it's a school of me or you, or no matter what you call it, the school of God, the school of Christ, the school of the feminine divine. Will you be your words, creating a consciousness now that no more takes our royalty from us? So we now no longer worship a king. We're no more God under a throne of something else waiting for it to come. We know who we are. And this morning, having my coffee pondering, I spoke these words, then recorded them, and I read them to you to be a short statement of faith, not, but the face of God, becoming you, where you no longer refute it. You're no longer trying to be humble in your own might and cast a doubt, a shadow on each other. Will you let everyone around you be free now? Free to do things you never imagined you could do or they could do. And will you enjoy them doing it? Where you're no longer saying, damn, I wish I could do that. Or damn them, or damn something else, or damn what you don't understand. Will you no longer quack in the quagmire? I've given you me. You see, when I've stood up each day like this, I haven't just quacked. I haven't espoused a theory. I didn't tell you what I believed in my faith. I gave you the face of God in your mirror to see it and behold it, the revelation of Christ, not the Christian of, but the Christ who be you, no longer the offspring, a derivative of, seeking its own power. A Lord God series of. I have made this brief intentional statement for you to memorize, not, but to make no mistake about it, to make no mistake about what I teach. I teach what I am. I teach what I become. I teach love in your two shoes to behold. It is you, talking about you now. Because you wash the feet of other people now, just like this. Where you stand and you create your classroom of joy across this earth, making no mention of me. Or will you be me in your face, no matter what name you call yourself. Whether I'm gay, straight, blue skin, black skin, brown skin, red skin, yellow skin, without skin. Red fingernails, earrings, the gender of Christ. No matter what you thought I looked like, I looked like you all the time. Why did you shun me? You just wanted to worship me? When you can do the miracles. Make no mistake about it. This is not a religious broadcast. This is not an orthodox platform. This is the origin of me coming back into the breath of you to no more be separate. So I am Christ, not. You are. This is what I'm telling you, showing you. To have some courage, to stand up and live your life now, separate from me no longer. Do the works that I did and more. Become who I am. That's what John 14:12 is supposed to say, or invent, or insinuate, infer. Declare, perpetuate. I go now. This will be a short broadcast, a short teaching. Make no mistake about it. And in the years to come, no matter what comes along, or goes to someone else or comes to you, no matter what the feeble earth does, the earthlings with, I am here now in my power, and I am a common man seeking common women to be the royal, regal household of the earth, no longer limited to it. To be born again, a new series, a new beginning of, a new household of faith, not again, but the face of God released to be it, where you're no longer conquering it in the humility or the ignorance of your limited belief system. I pray. Yes, I pray to you to live your life and become the real you. And I have defined the real you over and over and over in Meonics. And this is a Meonics school, no matter what you call it, with my breath, where you will breathe the breath of no separation into you again, but be the woman Christ in the birth of the child, the childbirth of the real me. Whether you think it's a man or a woman is of no consequence, or will you not be genderific again, worried about trivialities, whether I wear makeup or not, whether I have a car, whether I dress in a robe, wear a turban, have a tattoo. Meonics is love in action, and it is majestic. It is the majesty of freedom. Here is my statement. You realize that I teach that humans were never meant to worship God, never meant to pledge their life, their faith, their existence to a God, but that every person should have no God before them, none at all. because our original origin came not from a mentality to serve it or be under its direction, but existential and perfect. Absolute freedom. Perfect, absolute freedom to create, because we were all the Creator's race, the Creator's seed, the seed of the Creator. And we created by voice, before voice was called voice. We created with our intent. Just like I create a cup of coffee. I don't ask for permission or seek the will of some authority inside me or outside of me. I simply desire a cup of coffee, and I go act. Put the coffee and the water in the pot, let it heat, and enjoy my coffee. It was the intent. And this is what Meonics is. I am not in compliance with Christianity or some type of legal God, legal in the terms of religious thinking. I am an outcast, a rogue, a pagan, or whatever. But I believe there are glimpses of insight into what I am saying that frees humanity from the curse of God to worship it. Freedom from a curse of what the Bible calls law, rule, authority, lordship, kingship, of worshiping another. So I'm a blasphemous pagan in the sight of Orthodox thinkers. But I am me. And original light, unconditional love, has taught me this. And this is what I embrace, period. This is what I teach. Make no mistake about it. I am me. And this is a statement of Meonics today in the last few days of March 2026. If you want to go where no man has gone, you have the ability, you have the power, and I authorize you to do it. And who am I? I'm no longer just an old man in Eureka Springs with a beard, thinking I may die here. For my death will be the life of me not, but I'm telling you this, I'm no more limited to your words or mine. I have washed the feet of who will be me, whether you like it or not, and you decide. It's your decision time. I go now. I've asked you to do things. I've asked you to see you in these pictures that I've made over and over now for several years. pictures of you doing the things that Jesus did, all the things that Jesus did and more, where you live your life. No more thinking you're to serve another. You're to lead. I ask you to lead. If you will believe in me, you will do the things I did and more. Didn't Jesus say to you, little girl, young man, old woman, no matter how decrepit you are, laying on your bed of affliction or not, will you hear these words or not? Will you heal them? Will you empower them with your power, where these words have become the living word that come through you to each other? Now do as I have done, but don't make the mistakes my flesh has. You're not limited to your flesh, and I hope you can learn a whole lot from the mistakes I've made so you don't stand in a pool of your own blood, beating your head against a brick wall, wondering what to do next or how to do it or how to please anybody around you for any purpose whatsoever. I am me. This is Meonics School. Whether I call it the School of Christ, the School of God, the School of You, the School of the Woman Christ, no matter what I call you, your name is love. And I call you into it. The unconditional kind that manifest in perfect love without fear. So I go my way and I do new things. And I look just like this. I'm a common guy. Wear my little knit shirt, my shorts. You can see I am a common whatever you are. Let's break bread, shall we? My daddy always said there's just something special about being at table with somebody else, enjoying a cup of coffee, a piece of bread. My dad was so cool. Many times he would see people and spontaneously, oh, come have lunch with me. Come over, we'll have a cup of coffee. Open a can of Zoop. That's how he would pronounce it, Z-O-U-P. And then he'd smile. And that is exactly what he would do. No pretense. He'd invite people into our little kitchen. Open a can of soup, heat it up, make a cup of coffee, and sit there and talk. No pretense. Everything that we thought we were, everything we wanted to be in our own mind with our ego, with the instruction from authorities above us that we thought knew the way or knew what they were talking about, I no longer subscribe to, or watch their movies or read their books, because I am not their value system led by. I am mine and what I was born with and what I've been taught all these years. Oh yeah, I'm just having part of a Larabar. Just 4 real ingredients: peanut butter, chocolate chip. My body broken for you. I am not this candy bar. I am me in flesh. Or am I my word? I am my word. My word sets me free. My word instructs you and can motivate you, if you so choose, to release yours and become the real you in your living word, to live a life of no shame, no blame, no lack, no fornication with other gods of your mind and your mind. So this is what it means, my body broken for you. I give up me now. I'm no longer afraid to die. I've wished for death many times. It's been hard. Many people misunderstood, berated me. But I survived in my love. For the love of truth, not. I didn't even call it truth. I didn't call it it. I just wanted to be me. I knew there was more. Now you know there's more. There's more than anyone has ever told you. There's more than I have told you. There is more for you to discover. Have an adventure, the adventure of your life that never ends. Have this adventure while you're here, and love itself. And break off of you the power of all the emotions and all the sentiment and the sediment that has put you in dust and made you of the molecule of the man. Now be the women in song. Have a baby, have a candy bar. You are my body and blood. Not the candy bar. The living word is what you give your life to. It's what you evoke, it's what you emote. It's what you intend to do now. Write a book. Yes, you. I wrote one. I self-published it in the year 2000. It's not in print if you want a copy. I don't even have a dozen copies now. I may reprint it at some point. Sometimes you can find a copy online at some used bookseller. I call it God in Business. for you to know who you are. It is required of you to do things you have never done, things that no one else will authorize you to do. Because as long as you think authority comes from outside of you, you're inexorably living the lie. All authority in heaven and earth is given to you. You, little girl, little boy. It's you. The story is about you, not Jesus. Or do we have a pattern? Do we have a pattern to become what he became? That's what I titled my second book. I wrote it over a period of 10 years, Jesus the Pattern. And right on the cover of this, Jesus the Pattern, the first commoner becomes God. Now we know we can. If you want to hold yourself apart from God and declare that you're not God, that is the fall. It's what so many people call the fall, the act of separation. When I wrote the back cover for this, I wrote on Jesus the Pattern book, the back cover, this is the definitive message to ordinary women and men everywhere that what Jesus became, we can become. This is the message of Meonics. Have no other God before you is not the instruction. Have no God before you. Quit looking at your image and observing something in your mirror that you call you, that is separate from your creation as the creator. The commission, the Great Commission, create you again. You're the creator. Become the newborn you with your new consciousness. This book is a call to action, a call to create, a call to lead out of where we have been taught to be powerless followers who wait and worship another. It's not about faith, but surrender to learn to let God teach you directly. To become again your original divine source energy of life. Okay. Here's to you, my friend. Enjoy life, love, and joy. Be the infinite you. Where you are your authority and your lover of your original word before voice, was ever emitted that trained us to be in the service of other. Will you no longer populate the earth with your flesh, but with your love that is unconditional love for the way we really were before time began, before we had form. So this is the origin of the Spirit, not, or are we changing the vocabulary, the lexicon, the diction and grammar, the consciousness of God Most High, being, yep, that girl who walks on water now, and you will see millions of people doing so. Doing the works I did, Jesus did, you did. Or are we but one? No longer in the arms of God. No longer in your armies. I procreate love and action with my words, with my birth. For you to be the newborn you, knowing who you are and what your real identity is, to no longer be taught by earthlings to worship another. You no longer need an interpreter or a compiler or a translator, because you're not limited to your voice. For motive matters, and the manners of the king matter. So learn how to begin. Begin how to learn from you in the royal chamber, the classroom. The classroom where you sit, where you stand, where you record, where you teach. You teach what you're learning, not as law. You teach the process. You don't teach what you know that you know beyond any shadow of a doubt as truth, and you become accustomed and certified to be able to teach it. You become as a little child. Can you not say, break bread with me this day? Come on over, Zacchaeus, or I'm going home with you, Zacchaeus. I have a can of soup in the trunk, a couple of candy bars too. Will you love people? Will you quit trying to be impressed with you? Will you no longer live your life because you're impressed with other authority, celebrity, wealthy socialites? Will you be the common you? Will you wash each other's feet? In the ways of kindness. Not just water in a bucket and a pail. Maybe you do that sometimes. I've done that a number of times. I asked my wife and my son and my daughter to come in the living room on a couple of occasions and said, allow me to do this, please. And I washed their feet. Didn't say a lot of words. Don't remember saying much at all. But I did it as an act of reconciliation, but an act of love. Not because of who they are, but because of who I am. Now wash the feet of each other with your love, your joy, your peace. Respect the cashier, the salesman, the people in the grocery store. Please. Let your life be joy. I'm not asking you to have joy. I'm asking you to be joy. I'm not asking you to embrace mercy. I'm asking you to be the merciful. Be the body and bread of love itself, of power. No more gone awry in the hubris of personal arrogance, id, and ego. I go now. I've given you these instructions. I've shared my life, whether you call them assignments, homework, or not. This is a school of joy. Go be it. And don't be tempted to have a pity party anymore for you. Grow up. It's your time to lead. It's your time not just to understand the new covenant and the flow of energy, the consciousness to create the new creator of the new race of light beings that is you. The comprehension of it is not enough. You become it. You apply it. No longer annihilating it. You embrace something where you act. If you want a cup of coffee, you don't beg God for it, do you? I hope not. I hope you get up and go make you one. I have another picture here. I showed you this picture a couple of days ago, and I think probably when I created it. I leave you with this: creation is a messy process most of the time. You see, there's different iterations. There are different models, draft copies of your book. How many times did I rewrite different chapters in my book? Lots. Will you now coach you to be you? Allowing you to make mistakes. Not trying to be perfect, embrace the perfect. And if you screw up, you make a mistake, you hurt somebody's feelings, no matter what you do. Acknowledge it. Talk to them. Open your mouth to let the flow of love come through your very existence, your lips, your energy, your consciousness to create something. You know, I I've really enjoyed making a number of pictures at times. This one says at the top of the arch, School of the Angels. Whether you think you're an angel or not doesn't matter. You are, whether you believe it or not. You are the creator, whether you believe it or not. But if you don't want to believe it, you won't create the consciousness. If you want a cup of coffee and you don't know you're the creator, you're the responsibility of you for your intent and what you choose your life to be and how you treat others and how they treat you. You'll be quite disappointed, isolated, disenchanted, bitter. But will you see The Princess Diaries or many other movies or books that deal with preparation not to die, but to live? And live according to no one other's dictates. Live not according to the words of your education or the cultural dictates of man and its religion. Create your words. Let your words flow. Write a book, write an article, start a blog, start a share group, begin a fellowship of one to discuss my books, these videos, or discuss your videos. Are you making them yet? Will you no longer be afraid of a crass comment? I love you and I go now. What I wanted to say, I've said. I have created me. Meonics off. Accordingly. And I wear the crown of me. Not seeking your crown or any deliverer. I just want to be me. And I'm crowned now with love, light, and joy. Because I wear the purpose of no other. Consciousness shall no longer beguile me. I know the words of the real me. I put them in print. I speak them. I teach them. And my word teaches me. My word that flows so willingly when I let her. The feminine voice of the feminine, divine, sacred. Is you who will be it who do this too, where you begin to love the new covenant, the operation that's not in a book, that's never been taught by love, like love teaches it. When you let love flow through you, where you begin to break the image off of you, the perception of inadequacy, the perception that you don't know enough, that you're unworthy, that somebody may shame you, blame you. Many times I cried. My feelings were hurt many times by people who I thought loved me, or maybe they did love me, or maybe they just wanted to correct me, or maybe I just was too fragile. I had to grow thick skin, not. I had to grow up and mature to be me. And fight off the giants. The giants of my promised land, the giants that were in my mind that wanted to tell me, the giant of inadequacy, the giant that kept saying, who do you think you are? That giant was a tough one. I tell you who you are. If you want to know. You were me before time began. Before we ever had a suit of flesh. Before we ever needed words to communicate. And this communication system is coming back into being again. And that's why I put the picture I did as a thumbnail on the front of this video. The network, the angelic consciousness network, the network of angels, the school of angels, the school of the angelic surrenderers who now become willing to lead is coming forth across this nation and around this world and farther. And I go lead it. Not I'm asking you to lead you, to lead each other. Wash the feet. And begin to teach each other that the water of the word is what you empower to come through your lips with the aliveness of your energy, vibrancy, your smile, your tact, your skill, so that you stop being ignorantly dominated by that which is outside of you. All of your authority comes from inside of you. All of your joy comes from inside of you. True transformation comes from inside of you to emanate through you to each other. And this is how we grow each other's wings. You can't do it in isolation. You have to find a way for it to flow. This is the flow of the new covenant. The flow of man no longer teaching God how to serve it, but original source, love, flowing to those who are worthy not, but those who are willing to see, willing to touch, willing to do things you've never done before. I love you. Well, I thought this was going to be short, but here I am almost an hour. I have given you the foundation of Meonics, the foundation of me, the foundation of me school, where you school you like this in the school of many nations, all nations, whosoever will. Love, love. Love each other. Ask forgiveness promptly. And don't worry about those who forgive you or not. Don't worry at all. You see, life in this realm is not the end. You don't go from this present consciousness to heaven or hell. You don't go to either one. That's a religious offspring of thought. A religious thought of thought. Thought itself had an offspring. A thought birthed a thought that thought another thought that wants to live in you. Perish the thought. Thank you for sharing these moments. Thank you for supporting this message. Some of you have. Thank you. Commit. Not in your discipline, but your love. Your love for each other. Individually. You first. Let healing flow now to you this day. Let healing come through this little screen, this TV, this voice, this image. Feel the healer healing you from inside you, from within you. Not me outside of you, not a God afar off, but you. Tangible to you, in the likeness of you. Your image of you. Heal you and each other now. And your power that you empower because you're unlimited you. And now you know you're not limited at all. You are no longer finite. You're no longer standing in a bread line or handing out your resume because you're no longer light dimmed by the process of educating your mind to be limited. Be the unlimited you, the infinite immortal, the angelic realm of one. And that is Meonics, the foundation I have given you. And I go make it young, not, or do I have the dew of my youth? Will you understand? Will you study? Will you commit to Christ, not will you commit to be it? The one named you. Charlie, Dorothy, Betty Sue, Monty Joe. Wear the veil of sorrow no more. No more false humility. No more fear. Walk in the clothes of the original you this day. TheodoreCottingham.com. So no matter what school, where I am, where I'm teaching, you know this, the foundation of Meonics is you giving it breath to be the real you again in the source, the original, the origin, no longer of the species of sorrow that wanted the molecule with a molecular existence. We are no longer on anybody else's 13th floor. Pierce the veil. See your power. Feel your love. And give it away to everybody because you can, because it's what you are. It's not what you do. It's what you are. The very act of the doing and being inextricably one. See the formless you now, doing things, breaking bread, feeding the 5,000 with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread. No longer afraid of going into Sudan, Ethiopia, Eritrea, the Congo, Ukraine, or anywhere. There's so much war, so much brutality. Because even if you fall on your sword, not that you're carrying one, but even if you did and you fell on it, it would not hurt you. You see, there's precedent for this. The words of the martyrs not, but the living word will make known the living love, if you will love be in your shoes to each other now. This is Meonics explained. This is the foundation. And I go forth, I go forward. And I put the mantle on you not, but I ask you to be no more afraid of your power or a mistake or an errant word. Realize that the creation process is yours to create. So no matter the tears nor the laughter, be the original you. Good day. TheodoreCottingham.com. School of God, School of the Angels, School of the Cosmic Classroom. The original you. Good day. See you later. Share these words. Share your love. Expand your life and contract. Never again. Good day. See you.